let's check recording. Alright, let's go. What items have we got here? Okay, we'll get... May as well grab that while we're... Claire, you just grab that, thank you. So yeah, that was a bit of excitement. I remembered having to play that bit. That just happened when he dived through the door, but... Now I think of it, no, that isn't the case. Let's use this. I also had a memory then as well. I was a bit anxious. Oh, yeah, door shuts behind you. I had a memory of something creeping up behind you, or coming like basically a big enemy coming through the shutter as you open it. But as it turns out, that's not the case. Oh, way up. Yeah. Yeah, this is an odd bit. You just sort of run stairs and he's like, I'm out of here. That's it, and he's done. Indentation of an indigo blue plate. Okay. There we go, we were previously struggling for ammo, now we're all good. Well, I did get an indication on my headset that the headset batteries might run out. So at some point it might start coming through the speakers on the TV, and that might mess with the audio a little bit, so I apologise for that. I'll try and... can't carry it, yeah, I'll use it. There we go. Well, I'll try and, like, you know, hopefully we'll get at least an hour out of them before it runs out. Can the, if I remember rightly, that can... Hang on, we'll combine that first. Can you just put, like... Yeah, you can put, like, 200 or whatever in at once. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There we go, that's some hemostatic medicine. That'll come in handy for our friend at the start, was it Ricardo? And there's an herb. Or if you're English, a herb. A herb. Excuse me, can you pass the herbs, please? Americans can't say that. They get all confuddled. Call things an herb. Guess I'll save it. No. Actually, I'll put, what should we put back? I guess I'll put the knife back for now. Can't remember if the biohazard card ever has a use. Yeah, it should have a use again, shouldn't it? No, I'll put that back. It's Americans adopting the, I believe it's a French thing, isn't it? What do they call it? Herb. It always just sounded really awkward to me. Say an herb. Sounds. It doesn't roll off the tongue, I have to say. Oh. Okay, sorry for the slight jump cut there, guys. As I was saying before, the headset ran out of batteries. I had to basically let them charge. Because I think a bit too much of that. Too much of the background noise from the audio coming through the speakers would have been very distracting. Nothing in there. They always look like they should have something in. Spent their off hours here. Military helmets though, they look like no, like World War I uniforms or something. Yeah, I'll take that combined with that, I guess. No, sorry. That. There we go. You'll find out why. Yeah, I'm quite confident with that setup, I think. Hopefully, that's hopefully that's adequate. No. Oh, see that rat get out.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
He sounds like one of the blue meanies from Yellow Submarine. Glove, lovely glove. I can't quite hit that high pitch that he does. That was impressive. What has Mr. Ashford got waiting for us through this door? And will Claire ever open it? It seems so. Yeah. Aha! A clip down there. Submachine guns here. I like the looks of things. It's not loaded. Take the submachine gun ammo. Oh yeah. There's ammo for it. Yep, spotted that. Oh dear. Now this is a new enemy in the game called a Bandersnatcher. I actually don't want to waste all of them rounds on him, because they come in quite useful for fight later on, so we'll take him out with that. Oh. I'm assuming there's a mechanism to lock and unlock these doors. I can't imagine Alfred kind of running around locking and opening doors like that. Yeah, that's where we're going. Yeah, I thought we were going to grab the... There's nothing down there. Alright. Oh! Steve. Yeah, you fuck him up. He had elements of Leon there.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Then he speaks, of course.
Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here. Take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay.
Okay. You've taken the golden Lugers.
This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Sad
Up
music.
there. Plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right. Ow! My back! You're heavier than you look. Hurry up!
Happy now?
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Oh. No, Alfred up with the dramatics.
Okay, let's do it! Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
All right. Yes, we get to play as young Stephen here for a little bit. His submachine guns. He's down. Is there a way to? No, it doesn't seem to. Sometimes if you tap, okay. Sometimes if you tap like aim twice, I think it is, he'll can't be using the submachine gun. What's he got on him anyway? Machine gun, Rockford prisoner, criminal. That really cheesy grin he's got there. He's like, I bet that's not the photo on his prison ID. Let's have a look. Check. Picture of him and his family. Okay. Is there anything for us in here? Oh, he got me. Yeah. It doesn't seem to have the a simple locker. Okay, that'll come in handy much later on. Chemicals, yeah. Okay, Steve, bloody hell, he really isn't into picking anything up to hand it off later on, is he? Yeah. funny, in the Dreamcast version, he actually has a different haircut. His face looks slightly different. Oh. It's too dirty to be red. It showed them. But yeah, he had a different haircut and he looked a bit more, he resembled Leonardo DiCaprio a bit more. Okay, ventilation device. But yeah, apparently they panicked when it came to the re-release and they altered him to look less Leonardo DiCaprio-esque for some reason. Which is weird, because I can't imagine Leo coming after him just so it's like, it's a guy who looks like me. Unless there was some, like, legit, cause for that. I don't know, but...
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean.
This house is clean.
See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here?
We touched the nerve there.
Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it!
Don't waste so much ammo though, fucking hell.
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Panning camera. Well then, Steve, clear the way. Or just run off. Blue indigo card. Something we do not have at this moment. Where'd he go? RE2 callback in the library.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
Oh dear.
No.
Something spooked
What's
him.
wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve!
Wake up, Steve.
No!
He's like falling asleep.
Ah!
Oh dear.
Steve.
Father. 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 Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed, and we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
Is it just me, or does the music sound a little bit Shenmue-ish here?
It's
Very
okay now.
Shenmue-like.
Just rest.
The trophy it changed father. Imagery telling a legend. It's a scrap blocking the battery, so there's, I guess we can go through here. Oh, hang on. Look at that, you see. Bit of hammer hiding in the old corner. I should take this outside. Little fuckers. Have some of that. We take a few of these. Quite a fucking few. How many was that? A lot. That's how many. I don't know exactly. But look, they've been replenished already. I probably shouldn't combine them though, because I think if you get more of those powder things, you can't mix it with the ones already loaded. I could be wrong on that, but I don't want to risk it just in case. It could be suited to Alfred's tastes. I unlocked the door, but I'm not going to go through there just yet, because that basically takes us back to the giant sandworm. There might be something here worth investigating. It really does take quite a few. After that many rounds, they look like one of them. Have you ever seen them videos of dogs getting into trouble messing with porcupines? And they end up with all these like porcupine spikes like all over their face, like acupuncture gone mad or something. Ah, yes, that's what we want. There's a missing photo or a missing picture. It's a portrait. There's a man's portrait is displayed here. It's looking like I don't know, who's that look like bloody Napoleon, or and obviously that's the clue. There's clearly a picture missing. But yeah, like Napoleon, but not Napoleon. If you remember that from the Sopranos. If not, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's actually quite a funny episode. Steve just sort of... We met Steve's father. He is obviously dead. Might not be. Although what's funny is, like, if you fired off like 2 Uzis in that proximity, I think it's safe to say Claire would probably get a stray round or 2. Oh no, here he comes! Can't go in that. Yeah, can't use the elevator. Okay. We will be able to at some point. Oh dear. You can fuck off. I'm not dealing with that right now. Yeah, the Bandersnatchers there. A little bit twatty. What we got? We've got the Lugers and the Biohazard card. So I don't think we need the Biohazard card. Oh, we might need the... We'll do this bit first. Probably do need to head back to the barracks, but... Yeah, porcupine boy, come here. Okay, he's done for. Who's next? Aha. No, I think he's no longer with us. Is there one fucking around at the top of the stairs? There is, isn't there? There's one. There's always one. Mucking about. That would look kind of funny if you saw that many sort of zombies running about. Lots of spike, lots of crossbow bolts sticking out of them. I noticed they make them disappear after the bolts like phase out after a bit of time. Probably to save on RAM, to be fair. Okay, I guess we'll use that. The lock has been released. I don't think we need the biohazard card at the moment. To be fair, I could have got that, couldn't I? Oh, anyway, yeah. Done it the long way around. Oh well. Oh dear, what a pity, never mind. Put them back. Put that back as well, we'll come back for that. And... Take that. To be fair, we'll fine, except I've got 30 there. Don't need to bother so much with those. Yeah, things looking alright there, I think. No, I'll put that back. Yeah, we'll come back for that. There's a few things. There's a bit of backtracking to get to certain places. Also, we need to use that hemostat medicine, whatever it's called. Hemostatic medicine or whatever. So that's a bit of a backtrack. But I think this coming here first might be the correct way of doing it. Something is written on the memo. First digit, left, right. Second digit, left. Third digit, right. Fourth digit, right. You must not reset or maneuvering. Okay. So, just give me a moment so that I can take a picture of that, because I'll forget. It's my bad memory retention. Not a short memory span, or a limited. Not a short attention span, but limited at remembering specifics like that. Okay, first digit left, right. Second digit left. Third digit right. Fourth digit right. Yep. No, I remember how to solve it. I know what the trick is. This. An antique music box. Yes. Okay. That should have let me mess with it, but there's no power going to it. Turn the computer on. Right. Now this will let us he's a bit obsessed with that bit of footage, isn't he? They look very similar, although sister has a different, just slightly pointier nose. Please enter the password. Oh, I don't know the password, that's why I need to go do this. There is a button. Okay, so the first digit is left, right. Left. Right. So the first digit is 1. Second digit is left. We've got 1, 9. One, 9, 7. One, 9, 7, 1. One, 9, 7, 1. 9, 7, 1. 1971. If you notice those little, there's a picture there in the background, it says warning and sample. In warning, it has a picture of Jill from, it's obviously a screen cap from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I think, from what I can tell, I think it's at some point when she enters the lab at the end, from what I can tell with that. And the sample is the title screen of the eye from Resident Evil 2, so it's kind of cool. Even has a little music box made and everything. Little figurines kissing. It's all very no. Just die already. Like that. We'll be on caution. We'll be alright for a little bit, I think. Hey, what fresh hell awaits us up here? I think when we come back later, or at some point, this place is just like flooded with zombies. Very, very creepy. That's kind of creepy, that statue. It's like a statue of a cherub or whatever, but clearly it's... I guess its rib cage is exposed, because that bit... It's either built to be open like that, or it folds down to expose that. Oh wait, slightly... Whoa! How's the health doing? Still alright. Probably heal now. No, we're still alright. Not the fastest way to take them out, granted, but you know. Has he gone down as well? Yeah, he has. That ominous shot. You just know something's gonna occur there. Yes, there are better ways of doing that. I'm just being a bit shit at the minute. The texturing on that door is very slightly PS1-ish, isn't it? It's a bit pixely. Ah, bats. Bats have returned, so they won't affect us. Various books, politics, literature and science. Nothing useful. It's very stone figures and images are placed on it. There's nothing useful here. Some creepy dolls are showcased here. Perhaps these are the liking of the resident. The resident of the evil resident, possibly. Got a nice bit of ammo. Some armour on display here. They appear to be very old. Nothing unusual. You. Sneaky little shit. Will you please aim at him, Claire? Did you see that? Tried to aim, she weren't having it. I'll get back to him. I'm not sure if there's actually anything in there that's useful anyway, but... maybe if... get like a herb, give him a second going over. It's a creepy building, this. It's proper like if Norman Bates was wealthy. I've got a first aid spray. Creepy giant doll. Appears like two different dolls stitched together. Look carefully. One half has long hair, the other half has short hair. What could that possibly mean?
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little girl. Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself. Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
There's someone there indeed.
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things. Let us go, brother.
There we go. Oh, there's a herb anyway. We can get ourselves back onto fine. Should we go in there? Are they going to be there on the other side? She's building up the suspense, isn't she? She's very slowly creeping over. Now what the hell's this? A ladder. Holding something, it's been sealed. Well, there's a music box. Something is written on the back of the lid. Red Queen and Blue King return. The path opens. Guess we'll stop the music box. Well, at least there's a key. Silver key. I think I know which... Oh! Yo. It's a good job she weren't laying on it when that happened. Yeah, it could be Alexis. I can't take out the music player inside. Red jewel. Embedded by an opening. A relief. Seems to resemble a goddess. So I think it's safe to assume they possibly went up the ladder in the time it took Claire to very slowly open that door. Possibly. Yeah, it's a really good. This is a really well designed place. Like, it is creepy. It's a bit like, you ever see that film Dolls? Stuart Gordon film. If not, it's worth a watch if you want a sort of like creepy killer doll film. It's also quite funny as well, intentionally and intentionally. Ticks all the boxes. Message card. My dear brother, I firmly believe that the glory of the Ashford family will be revived through your courage and strength. As an honoured soldier, yours faithfully, Alexia Ashford. Just like leave these letters around for him, you know, like in rooms next door to each other. Yeah, so we need a blue and nothing there. Okay. It's time to head back. I think we'll be able to... I know what the key's for. I think there's 2 rooms it unlocks, I think. Maybe 3. It's one that's like quite a... I mean, it's a puzzle that people seem to get stuck on. I never got stuck on it when I played it back in the day, but... It's funny, I remember because there was I had this friend at the time, we were both playing this, and he was sort of like... I won't say navigating me, but he was kind of giving me some really shit advice while playing it. One of which was leave the fire extinguisher in the safety deposit box. And obviously later on that leads to an important item. Not anything game breaking if you don't get it, but... There we go. Roar! That roar sounds like when you kill the aliens in Duke Nukem. Fireplace. Ah, plentiful supply of wood on the fire head. Does that mean we can use a lighter on it? It does. Can we get some more crossbow bolts? Yay! Okay. What's that? It's like a statue there with like a weird little mask on it. That is quite unsettling, to be fair. What a mess. An ink room, I might as well take it, why not? What was I saying before I got disrupted myself? Oh, I don't know, I do that a lot. If I listen to it back in editing, I'll remember what I was talking about. Alright. Oh yeah, it was the bad advice from my mate while playing it. Yeah, so yeah, he told me to leave the fire extinguisher, but like really insisted strongly, like, no, you leave the space. I was like, all right, okay, I'll leave it then. And it turned out to be lead to a thing that was sort of important, but not essential. But he told me it was something very essential. He goes, you broke it. You broke the game. You need to start again. He goes, why? What is it? He goes, I don't want to tell you. I just found out, but it's going to break the game. So I was like, oh, twat. Because he was reading this guide online, and it was back in the 90s or early 2000s, and I wasn't sort of computer literate then, in the slightest. Didn't know anything about going online or all that. So he'd obviously read the guide and either intentionally or just misunderstood what the item was and what you needed. And obviously you couldn't just check there and then. It was like you checked it the week before. So if one was to give him benefit of the doubt, it could just be that, you know, that he just remembered it wrong. But I also partly suspect because he was a bit of a wind-up artist, so I suspect he also probably was trolling a bit, to be honest with you. So I started again, got through it, found out what the item was. I was like, you didn't need that to get through it. He goes, oh, I thought you did. Like I say, he was a bit of a Billy bullshitter. He did. He often used to. And I'll take take some crossbow bolts with me, them ones. But he was one of those guys. He used to like, no, don't need that. Put it back. He was one of them guys who used to like read guides in magazines and then claim he like completed the game. It was a bit like, okay. He'd say, well, you played so and so. Oh yeah, completed it, boys. Alright. And he'd like never even played, no. Oh yeah, use the silver key, yeah. Lock has been released. But yeah, he'd like never actually fucking played the game ever. And when you get it and start playing it, he'd be all kind of surprised about things that weren't in the guide. Or what he remembers being in it. Very strange slot machine. One of them is turned on. I actually have a Japanese slot machine. Not too dissimilar from the way they look. It's a Fist of the North Star one. I'll upload that as a Let's Play, either before or after this, or at some point. But yeah. The only thing that puzzles me about doing it though is, do I film it in portrait mode? Or in wide? Because if it's portrait, it would just fit into the portrait frame. Run piano. Aha. Guess we'll take one of them. But yeah, we'll come back to this room later. There's not really much to see with a slot machine, to be fair. You put coins in, you press the thing, and occasionally something on the screen happens. It was an item I was very happy to have. I got it on eBay. It was going really cheap. It was either what is it? It's a Paccio machine, and then they also had pachinko machines. But I decided for the Patchy because they're a bit more relatable than pachinko, which is where balls drop down. You have to. I don't quite understand them, to be honest, but I know they're a big deal in Japan. Let's have a look. Back. But yeah, it was on eBay going quite cheap. I think what had happened was that I'll do a save on it. I think what had happened, the gambling laws might have changed in Japan at the time, and they had to. Basically, I think they were sent off to a warehouse to be repaired or refurbished or whatever. And then when the laws changed, they basically just do like, oh, forget it, you can keep them. So these warehouses had hundreds of these Paccio machines. And basically sellers on eBay sold them off relatively cheap. I mean, it cost me, it was about £130 including delivery, which is quite cheap. And it's quite a cool thing to have. I mean, when I bought it, I did live in a house. Now I'm in a tiny flat, so it is a bit... It takes up a bit of space, but it's not that bad. But anyway, I'll probably end this part here. Because it'll probably be so it'll either be the end of this part, or there'll be a jump cut. I had to have a few days break from doing this, actually, because... things happened. When I was doing the last recording, I started to get this kind of like headache creeping. I don't know if it showed in my performance, my vocal performance or whatever, but I thought it's probably best to have a break, so I thought I'll probably run a bath and go to bed. As I started running the bath, this weird knock at the door, and I thought it was my neighbour. So at this point it was about 1:30 in the morning. So I thought it's a bit weird he's knocking on this late, But I opened it, and it wasn't my neighbour. It was this weird guy who seems to be off his head on substances, shall we say. But it was something really shifty about him. Like he had like his hands behind his back, and he just started sort of saying like, "Goes, who are you?" He goes like, "Someone sent me. Someone sent me." I goes, "Who?" And he started. It was just gibberish after that, just mumbly gibberish. So I was like, okay. Well, I don't know who you are. I don't know who sent you. I'm gonna go now. So I just shut the door, locked it. But he kept like loitering around in the hallway. He went into like there's a communal electric box room. He went in there and started banging about. He started like messing around with my letterbox and stuff. So I was like, this is a bit off, So I'm looking through the spile. He's like knocking on the other neighbours' doors. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna phone this in and try and distract him if anyone answers their door in my block, that I can see. So yeah, the guy next door, he didn't answer, thankfully. And then he knocked on another guy's door, and he went to answer. He was going like, "Who's that at this time?" And I opened my door, started taking pictures of this guy, and I shouted out like, "Don't open the door! He's a fucking weirdo!" And then suddenly, because he was like acting like he was all discombobulated or a bit off his head or whatever, he basically suddenly just woke up and he come running down the hallway, and I just quickly shut the door and locked it. He was like kicking the door. Then he just went away. I phoned it in. The police came out. I gave him a picture of him and all that. But yeah, I had to wait for them to come out, so it kind of delayed me having a bath and getting my head down. So I was kind of kept awake quite a while, kind of explaining that to the officer. So yeah, anyway, that was a bit of excitement. It's a shame I didn't have the keep the mic recording, because it would have been that would have been some drama content we could have put up, but no. But yeah, no one was hurt, and everything was all good. And to be fair, he didn't look like much, to be honest. Like it was a bit like, one-on-one, he probably wouldn't have fared that well. but you don't know if these people have a knife or they've got acid or something. You know, you don't know. You got your acid chucked in your face for no reason or whatever. You know, so wasn't worth the risk. You know. Plus, I wasn't at my best. I had this sort of felt like a migraine was sort of seeping in, and it didn't really shift for the rest of the night either. I was sort of sat there like, "Where's this officer? Come on, I just want to get this over and done with." But speaking of getting things done with, let's continue with this. Never mind my exciting drama.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. I actually can't remember where I'm at specifically with this. I think it's getting it's the getting the got the Medicaid, the I know what I'm doing. I can't repeat what I'm supposed to be doing, but yes, so I need to get put that away. The hemostatic medicine. And we've got this key. And probably put that back, I think. I don't think the biohazard card for anything just yet. There's that Eagle plate as well. That's for damn, is that for I'll leave that for now. But we'll proceed, I guess, downstairs. Yeah, so it's coming back to me now. I'm very like that with games. If I kind of keep at them, I remember it all off. But if I have like a day or two off, I come back to it completely lost. I have to kind of find my groove again. But yeah, also that event wasn't like the most traumatizing thing in the world. Like it didn't. It didn't ruin my. I wasn't traumatized or anything. I was a bit kind of angry for a few hours afterwards. The lock has been released. Don't need the key anymore. Discard the key. But yeah, it was more just like it kept me awake and it knocks me a bit out of whack with my routine and stuff. There we go, we took care of them very slowly. Probably wasn't the best way to do it, but to be fair, it's probably best to save on the bow. Yeah, they're pretty much done, aren't they, those things? Aha, so there's another one of these. Eagle plate. Take the eagle plate. Is there anything worth examining on this? Okay. Special alloy. Yeah. Okay, yes, there's two places. Obviously, there's two of them, and there's two places to put them. Look at that, some handgun ammo. T-sets and the U-shaped board meeting room. Obviously there's a file there. Let's have a look at this file. Hunk's report. What's it stand for, Hunk? It's an acronym, is it? It's like a human Was it? Was it that human unit not killed? I think that's what that means. Anyway, Mr. Ashford, Mr. Alfred Ashford, head of facility today at 16:32. I arrived successfully from Umbrella Transit Base with the large-scale VOW capsule. Extreme care has been taken during transport, and all 108 checkpoints were confirmed condition green in accordance with standard procedures. This is currently being stored in a freezer. There's nothing that I don't understand. No, there's one thing that I don't understand. We are normally assigned to special missions. Why were we ordered to transport a frozen capsule this time? I understand that this may be classified as top secret, but without knowledge of the contents, our safety could be at risk during the transport. This is especially important if the contents are potentially harmful. We would like to ask you to provide us with more information should we be assigned similar missions in the future. I still remember the good old days that I spent here in the military training centre. Nothing has changed since then. We will gear up for the next mission today at 23 hours. Umbrella Special Forces Unit Hunk. Well, something tells me he's going to be out of the job. Or at least this job. No, there's nothing there. Well, that was... We've used the silver key's done. Okay. I guess we'll just proceed to... Well, we'll give that medication to Ricardo, but I'll drop these guns off. I think we've pretty much exhausted them. I mean, 1%. I don't think you get any more clips for them either. I think that's basically it. We've used it up. So I guess that clears up a lot of space. So I'll use a herb. We're going to get plenty more on our way, I think. Yes, we've got 2 of those eagle plates. They basically just like yeah, both just say eagle plate. So we'll need the biohazard card, won't I? I think. No, not yet. I can do that on the way back. I suppose I could take the knife, just in case. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. But yeah, we're going to pop back to Ricardo. No, actually, should I? No. I know what I'm going to do. Go on, Den, make up your mind. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the biohazard card. I think that's what I need, the biohazard card to get through somewhere. Put that back. Yeah, alright. We won't see Ricardo just yet. We'll go to the... back to that, basically where that bloody, that sandworm is. But of course there's going to be a couple of annoying bandersnatchers here, isn't there? Put the explosive rounds back. Oh well, that's the let's just run past things. It's all good. Oh dear, look at him. Too slow, Mr. Bandersnatcher. Too slow. Too slow, Mr. Worm. Too slow. Everyone's too slow. Those bandersnatchers are bloody annoying enemies, though. It's where they, well, it's their reach, basically, that's the problem. They have the tendency to hit you off screen. I think that's a kind of maybe a bit easier to deal with closer up. Oh, there's doggies here. Nice. Ah, but you can't climb stairs, can you? Cubes. Hey, and we're getting a new key card. Alrighty. And what could that be used for? We shall find out. The old biohazard card. Alrighty. Now you know what? I'll probably put the knife away. I think there's no real need to keep hold of it. But yeah, there's a boss later on. Well, there's a tyrant later on. What I usually used to do is save up all my... Oh, it's locked. I can't open it. Alright. Fair enough. But yeah, I would save all of my explosive bowgun rounds for this boss. Because you can just go like rapid fire it, and that always did the trick. But someone showed me a new trick with it. Can't go through it there. Someone showed me a different way of fighting that boss, which I might try this time. Kind of change it. Oh, I knew there was a bloody gate hole there. Get off! I was wasting bullets on them. Need breaker for the ventilation device is currently set to the on position. Hey, it's the emblem card time. That's one of the things it does. One's respawned here, is it now? Yes, this way. Because there's that, yeah, that beautiful grenade launcher that was teased to us when we were running through with Steve that time. Is there anything here worth messing around with? I'll quit that just in case, because I kind of get the... usually when they give you a new weapon, it kind of forces you to have to use it. Yeah. Fucking hell. Dickheads. Antibacterial work clothes are stored here. That's it. Oh, these have been destroyed violently. It's possible that the T-virus leaked from here. It can't be opened. So that's for another day. Okay. So we can take out the... It's a weird name for it, Bandersnatcher. Look, you little... There. They go down pretty easy with that though, don't they? Oh, you... See why they never brought them back? Can't push these, can you? No. Is there anything here worth bothering with? Some boar darts. Okay. And there is clearly there's something up there that's can't get to it from here though. I don't think you can return table. There's no power, can't operate it. And that's broken. So that wasn't really worth it, that room. Oh dear, what a pity. Never mind. This is where we encountered that first Bandersnatcher, isn't it? With Steve doing his dramatic Matrix dive through the window. Yeah, see, it's them darts, but there's no way to... there's no way to climb up there to obtain them just yet. Oh, hang on, is there... I think there's a locked... yeah, you need... It opens with a simple lock. Which we don't have a small key or a lockpick as of yet. Done maintenance. That will be saved for another time. Not to worry, we have more places down here to investigate. There's like this elevator. There's a couple of locked doors, not in the elevator, but on different floors. Anything in there? There is. Look at that. Sneaky bullets hiding in the face. You're on the first floor. No, you're on the first basement floor, B1F. B1F. 1F, I guess. Forget which one it is. Yeah, it's the one with that painting, isn't there? It's got that painting that's missing. And there's another room. Which... That's the one with the painting. That's not what we're after. Yep. Second floor. Have we even been on the second floor? I think this. Why? No, we haven't. We haven't even been here before. So I'll quit that. Use the. Yep. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, let's get rid. Before we go there, let's have a quick look on the upper part of this balcony. Which is like the one above the floor we fell through before. Oh no, this is the one. I think it's the one we fell through. Yeah, there's nothing really here, is there? Where Steve was being very dramatic during that scene, wasn't he? With his daddy issues and that albinoid description. What? A creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander. Characteristics. Similar to a normal amphibian, the amoeboids. I can't not hear like amoebo or something. It makes it sound like it's this fun little toy, not the weird, crazy vagina monster thing. Yeah, it's like a really fucked. You could probably sell that as a fleshlight, couldn't you? Someone would buy it. Yeah. Anyway, the albinoid's body will change as it grows with age. When young, the albinoid is small in size, but it can grow to over 7 feet in a very short time frame. 10 plus hours. They possess high mobility and are able to discharge electricity. These characteristics are most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. Well, they sound a lot of fun. You can stack. Oh. You can stack the same type of bullet into the grenade launcher on this one. Various commands may be given from here, but that's outside of our pay grade. The green herb. Right. Hey up, what's this? proof. Yep, let's take it. And what's this? Biohazard breakout in the bioexperiment room. Switch the security monitor. Now loading. Aha! Zoom in. There's a number. The number is 1126. Biohazard accelerator is finished ventilating. There we go. Pass number door lock system has been enabled. Hey, and they wake up. Lock's been really, yeah, just leave them to it. There's no need to mess with those guys. Put some things back. Yeah, that music there is very reminiscent of the original music in the original Resident Evil 1. God, it's going to be really hard to kind of explain these games in the future, isn't it? Especially if they do like another remake of 1. It's going to be like, oh no, the original music in the original Resident Evil 1. And then it's like, but is that the DualShock version music? You know, it's so tedious to try and explain all that. In other words, Capcom, don't remake the first one. We don't need it. We don't want it. If anything, just do like a re-release of the HD one and make it 60 FPS on consoles or something, and maybe fix that music pitch, because there's a few moments in that game where the music's playing too fast. Just fix that and I'm happy. There we go. This strange notion of let's redo it so that it's not what it was. I think I was talking to someone online about this, and they were like all for it being redone in the RE engine. To which I was just kind of like, so you want a thing to not be the thing anymore? You want it to be something else? It's like, did you even like the thing in the first place? You're no longer need it, yeah. Clearing out the space. I don't know. I kind of feel about remakes of games more, not all the time, but a lot of the time, I feel like it's a bit like remakes of films. It's like don't do it unless it's really, really necessary. And I'd actually rather they just put their resources in just making more future Resident Evil games. I'd rather have all those resources be put into, like, say, Resident Evil 10 and 11 and 12. We get more future things rather than retreading the same old ground. Oh god, what was the past number? It was 1126, wasn't it? Better be. Yay! Yeah, I retained some kind of memory. Usually really terrible at that sort of thing, but I guess it's only 4 digits, Same as your PIN number for your bank or whatever, Acid rounds, we always like a bit of acid roundage. he's already dead. Or as Kenshiro would say, Amoyo mu Shindayu. I butchered that, but take this. There we go. Oh my god!
Detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Hey yo. When I get off. When I first played this for some weird reason, and this is going way back to the Dreamcast days, but I thought you had to kill them in a certain amount of time. And obviously, I didn't do that and failed. Quite a lot of time, to be fair. Oh, to be fair, when it happened, I was panicking. And also a bunch of people came round. Kind of invited themselves in. And they were a bit dodgy to me, so I was a bit kind of distracted by them. Can't go in there, can we? Oh, no, that one. Thank you. Actually, no. No, I was being a bit silly there. This is a better. This is a better route to take. Come on, Claire, you can do it. Yeah, it does. The PAL speed does. I'm feeling it. I have to say, it just has that slight lag to it. Which, to be fair, I don't think you have to worry about that on the You didn't have to worry about that on the Dreamcast. I think it just gave you a 60 hertz option. Nice. Oh, give me some of that. There we go. Right in the ass. See how fast it fires. Imagine that explosive on a boss, you know. It's... Did you see that? It sort of it swerved. Like it has a sort of homing. It's a homing bolt. Goes around corners almost. Like that. Okay, now. Okay, yes, we put the painting here. Aha! There's a bunch of things behind there. A memorial plate, there is something written on it. Dedicated to the training facilities completion, December 8th, Alfred Ashford. I think that's a password later on. That's like significant. It's a 12-8. I think is the gold key. Okay. We are making some progress. It's funny, I mean, if it was real life, you'd just dive over there, wouldn't you, and grab that stuff. It's secured with a simple lock. Oh, we're going to have to come back here. Should be the best. Yeah, this. That's bullets. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go back to the back to no, I know what I need. We need to go back to an item box. Which we can get to through the through here, basically. We go back to the ground, the lowest floor, first floor basement or whatever, the ventilation room. No, I had to skip the bloody text and now just got out in the same spot. Now we'll go down to B1, then there's that ventilation room, pop out of there. Yeah. Come out where them dogs are. Go up the stairs. Grab that emblem thing. And we should be able to proceed to where I need to go. Of course, I've done this in a really wonky order, haven't I, where it's not very efficient. Like it was probably better off going to see. You know, I will kill these. Probably reload that. Oh, he did the damage as well. Oh, bugger. Nice death, right, good. Good. You have to bear in mind there's obviously a bit of PAL lag. PAL video format lag, and this headset does have some latency issues, so the audio does lag a bit. It's funny, like just a slight out of sync audio completely throws you off. Yeah, so we'll need like even that, the way they go, it's oh, so anyway. Hang on, no, what's happened here? There it is, right. Yeah, we should be able to proceed. Fine. Yeah, I never used to use the headset lag, but now I do because they're basically open ear bone earphones because I get my ears sweat too much wearing the good sound quality ones. And you can't seem to get like bone earphones that are wired. I mean, they do exist, but they're like really weird, wonky brands, and they probably don't work so well. I've not heard good things about the current ones on the market. snatchers. You just mont around on that path. I'll get back to you fuckers later. I can hear zombies in the distance. Surely this area hasn't been repopulated or populated by zombies. It's really weird. Oh, like they're making noises like they're here, but they're obviously going to be filling this place up. Yeah. Oh, get off me, you insignificant midget. This place been repopulated as well, it has. Screw it, let's use the bolt gun. And reload that while we're here. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. They really are like enthusiastic, aren't they? But yes, we're gonna. You'll see. We make a little trade here.
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
You've taken the lockpick, so now we can open simple locks. Has got anything else to say?
What are you still hanging around for? Get out of here.
In other words, fuck off. That's a missable event. You can completely miss that out. Not get a small key. And weirdly, it unequips your gun doing that cutscene, which is weird. But yeah, you can miss that out. It doesn't. You can still beat the game, but it makes things more difficult. God, they are groaning like crazy, aren't they? But at my age, it makes you think there's like hundreds of zombies in the room. Or in the yard. Look at them, so they home in, they lock on. Like, I was pointing at that dude, actually. He's done. does look quite funny the way they... Get off, you... Right in the dick. Yeah, that killed him. That killed most of us, that. Just sneak by here. It's alright, doggy. You just go back to sleep. Alrighty. And that's where we can put the... Can be quite funny when the music's really dramatic and it just stops. It's like dun 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 dun. I didn't actually think. So I didn't actually think the crossbow bolt would set that off then as well. I was going to change me ammo. Box pushing puzzles. This one actually has a kind of, say, like narrative purpose, I guess, because it's ties into a door. A door that we couldn't open before because it was blocked by something. We've just moved the thing that was blocking it, so... Go on. That means we can now get the things we couldn't take through the metal detector before. Cheeky bastard. Notice in this one when you shoot their, you kick their heads don't come off. He's gonna grab my foot, you fucker. Oh, you're, yeah, right in the dick. Look at that. Yeah, you're not having any more kids.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
No, I'm not depositing. I'm removing. I suppose I'll give it a save. I think the video's about to run out of time anyway, so... Alright guys, I'll see you either in the next part or in the next jump cut.